this week's podcast that you can listen to on southofthestreets.com. Out of my mind, couldn't get signed. Gotta go streaking by the bay. Load up your guns, shoot 'em for fun. Driving in jacked up Chevrolets. If you're a pro, give us a call. South of the streets.
Well, hey, it's time to switch gears. We got a big rock star. We can't leave him on hold, man. This is the busiest guy in northern Michigan. We are calling Frankie. from this band.
Becoming
right here.
Human.
Yeah, Becoming Human. Let me get a little bit of Becoming Human music playing in the background.
Hello.
Hello, Frankie. What's going on, buddy?
What's going on, Nate? How we doing?
Oh, dude, we're doing great, man. Hey, look at that. It's so good to have you picked up right off the bat, man. We just get to keep on moving, keep moving, keep going forward, man. I love it.
Moving and grooving over here.
Business, buddy. I gotta make sure I'm on top of that.
Hey, that's what we were just saying. You're the busiest guy out there, dude.
Exactly. The hardest working dude on there.
Hey, so how's things going for the show? How's the ticket sales and whatnot looking like for February 24th at Streeters? You guys,
It looks pretty big, man.
Oh,
it looks
huge.
Pretty big. There's already a pretty big talk about it, and this really is the biggest collaboration that we've done to date. Especially being all the local guys, and we're just excited to have Heartsick on there. To be honest with you guys, we couldn't believe that they're going to come up and tear the house apart, man. And I don't know if you guys have looked into those guys at all, but
dude,
we know all about.
Dude, I used to jam with Alfonso.
No life.
Yeah, back in the day when I was in Dead Man's Float, man. Alfonso, Brandon, our intern actually used to hang out with him and stuff. He had a big old keg party or something like that, and got all drunk with him, and almost had the cops called and all that stuff.
No, the cops did show up.
Oh,
they did show up.
Yeah, Alfonso's a pretty decent. He's awesome, man. We hit it off with him right away when we met him downstate, and then we didn't know what to expect. But once we saw those guys on stage, we knew we wanted to play with them again. They bring the level up of the whole show, man. When you're next to those guys, everything it just feels more real. So.
Oh, it's so cool that you guys got in touch with them, man. I mean, for myself, I was just like nostalgic. I'm looking at the guy. I'm like, wait, that guy used to have dreadlocks, and I'm like, that's Alfonso.
Dude.
All right, so Frankie,
brother.
I want to know, like, now you've got Hail Your Highness, you got Death of the Party, you got Heartsick, you guys. Now this, you're saying that it's like one of the biggest shows so far that you guys are doing. What about the what's coming up after this? Because I know that when you're a businessman, you've got to have some other type of idea.
Oh yeah. No. We've got. Well, I tell you what, we're obviously still hitting all the locations we can. We try to play at least 2 shows a week right now, and then also practice a few times a week. We're also in Runyon Media right now recording the 2017 album. We're over there about once a week, and then we have the NMRAs coming up on 331.
Yes. Oh my God, that's what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about that tonight, dude. The NMRAs,
Northern Michigan Rock Awards.
Thank you.
We're going to try to pull this off. We're bringing in bands from all over the state, and a lot of guys that have worked with Dave Runyon. We're expecting SOS to be there, of course.
Yes, of course we will be.
We're bringing in some models that have worked with our teams and stuff like that, and we're trying. What we're really trying to do is we want to. You got to make this scene something bigger. So we're trying to make a Grammys of Northern Michigan.
And then this is
that is awesome. That's such a good idea, Frankie.
I think that it's like I was telling you on the Facebook Messenger, which is the only way that we get to talk ever. I was saying, this is history. This is historic, really, for Northern Michigan. I believe this is something that is going to be changed for future generations. Really, I mean, to continue this.
I believe the same thing, Nate. And here's the deal, man. I really believe that we're at like a good 8 bands that we've got some good solid loyalty to, maybe 6 to 8 bands. And I think once all these bands come together, guys, and let's say you get to the point where like 15 or 20 bands up here are finally just like brothers. We'll take over everything, man, and it will be history because it hasn't happened in a long time.
Dude, that is exactly what we are trying to accomplish with this show.
It's like all happening at once, just perfectly.
Exactly what we're trying to. And I think these bands, they need to be recognized. They need recognition. They need something to work towards. They need something to be able to better themselves every year, step it up, push the envelope.
Yeah,
Luke Maui knows all about that.
Progression.
And
for a musician, songs are your legacy, man. And if nobody's going to carry it on or carry the torch, it's like hard for us to really put our hearts in. But I think right now something crazy's happening again. There's a strange, thing going on with the country, and we all know that that's a little messed up. I don't want to get into politics right now.
Thank you.
But what I'm saying is if you notice, every time there's a movement in the country, there's a movement in music. And it's time for it to happen again. I think it's happening right now.
Dude,
that's a good point.
Really tapped into that.
Man. We're listening to we're chatting with the future Jim Morrison, but he's he's already lived past that point.
Yeah. Don't put that pressure on me, Ricky.
Dude, you put it on yourself, brother.
All right, dude. I gotta ask you what was I gonna say? Now my mind
the
just
Michigan Music Awards.
No, the Michigan Music Awards. I'm very much looking forward to that. What do you want to say about that? That's going to be like an exclusive type of a thing. I know that.
This is we're doing this at the Bearded Dog Lounge. It's a VIP thing. It's going to be a red carpet type event, and we're like I said, we got media teams showing up. We're going to have you guys going live. We got Alpine Media that's going to be making a big video about it. We're going to be releasing our Justified debut video, which will be the coolest thing you guys have seen to date. This is by far the coolest thing we've done so far, artistically. And so we're just making a big night out of it. I can't really, to be honest, I can't give a whole bunch of stuff away. There's awards getting given out. And I got to keep a lot of this stuff a little bit more under wraps than I can. So.
Of course, I know. And I'm sure you're just as excited as I am. It's like, man, I want to say it, but it's like, be careful of what you say. I understand.
I know. If I talk too much, it's going to come out either way.
Yeah, exactly.
No, hey, we got I wanted to bring this up while I got you on the phone. We have a guy that's in the studio right now. His name is Luke Maui, an extreme snowmobiler. I wanted to introduce you really quickly to Luke here. Luke, go ahead and say hi.
Nice to meet you, brother.
What's up, man? Nice to meet you.
Now, Luke, I was telling Luke off the air that you are buddied up with Reese Brink, and I'm like, dude, what would be cool is what if we could get you buddied up with Becoming Human here, and we could have Becoming Human playing at one of these things. This guy does flips in the air at like 5,000 miles an hour at 400 feet in the air.
Dude,
if he's doing stunts and he's pushing the limits, we want to be involved, man. This is Becoming Human, dude. We want to do it. Let's make videos,
dude. Yeah, man. Right I would totally be down for
That's
that,
what I'm talking about. Making connections, dude. Making this crap happen.
Frankie, let me tell you what, dude. This guy is really nailing this. Go ahead. I was just going to tell you, dude, this guy is really nailing these tricks, too, man. Superman's, backflips. I mean, name it.
If it looks like it's on PlayStation, it needs a soundtrack, man, and we got the soundtrack, so let's do it.
Yes, definitely.
That's your music and, others, your genre is what plays in my helmet.
Yeah.
I sit in the truck, go in the zone, slide the helmet on, the music keeps playing, like I'm just riding in a video, it's that surreal. So
I know it's a thrill, man. I get it. I'm on the other end of it, but I get it.
Yeah,
cool. Let's make this happen. Let's put this thing together.
We will. There's so much to do. I mean, we got a lot going on.
Exactly.
My God, Frankie, you guys are just wrapping up, as you said, the third album in like a year, isn't it?
Yeah, well, this will be, so we released 2 EPs, both with 5, one with 5 tracks, one with 7, 5 actual recorded songs on there, though. And this one will be the first, full-length album we've released, but it's all been within just about a year of last summer.
Jeez. Yeah, I wanted to say too, Frankie, you guys have been you've been a band for quite a few years, really, but just the past 2 years here, it seems like you guys have been blowing up like wild, like fire, dude.
Yeah. Well, for the people out there, the diehards that didn't realize, Joey Joels and I actually wrote together as just a songwriter, singer, and we did that for about 3 years before we met the guys in Becoming Human. And if you actually do some digging, there's some old stuff that we released a long time ago on Reverb Nation and stuff. It won't sound anything like what we're doing now, but it's just funny to hear it. So.
I've fangirled a little bit here and there. Yes, I have been guilty of it. Frankie,
Totally,
now I wanted to ask you really quickly. I know you're a busy guy. I want to let you get rolling, but I wanted to play a song. One of your newest songs, if you don't mind. Zeros Behind the Dollars.
Yeah.
This song right now has got like what, over 25,000 views on the Facebook and just climbing.
Dude.
It dropped pretty quick. We did a collaboration with Paragon Inc. in this, and what it is, and I, we wrote a song about, the girl that everyone knows, a girl that you just kind of, you met for the wrong reasons, and you found out a lot more than you should have. But to be honest, you're probably after her at the time. You know what I'm saying? So, the Zeros Behind the Dollar. It hit like 1,000 people in just a few days, which is a new record for us.
Nice.
And it's still growing, man. I think this is the beginning, Nate.
Yeah, dude, this is you guys are blowing up, and I cannot wait. I'm just excited to be able to say, I talked to the guy. I mean, this is
hey, this is a team.
Exactly.
It is a team. It is a team. That's right. That's right. That's right.
We are on a team.
We are the makers of Michigan, baby.
Yeah, exactly. That's right,
we
man.
are this is a scene, man.
All right, well, Frankie, hey, man, I'm going to play Zeros Behind the Dollar right now. Make sure everybody goes and sees Becoming Human, February 24th.
Yes.
They're going to be playing with Heartsick US as well. They're called Heartsick US, but it's really just Heartsick. It used to be called No Life. It's Alfonso, as well as Hail Your Highness, and Death of the Party. Death of the Party, a wild band too. And Frankie, also coming up after we get done listening to Zeros Behind the Dollars here, we're going to be announcing the bands as well as everything about the big gig at March 4th in downtown Traverse City at Studio Anatomy with you guys headlining. Man. I'm so geeked, man.
Crazy.
All right.
Dude.
Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for your time.
All right, bud. We'll talk to you later, man.
All right, thanks.
Thank you, Frankie.
Bye.
Smoke ciggies.
Smoke ciggies. There you go.
Bang.
All right, there we go, man. I'm so excited to play the song, but I got to play an ad first because guess what?
Yep.
Well, I got somebody that's that we've been talking to behind the scenes who is also going to be helping us out with the they're going to be helping us out with actually getting this whole gig rolling on the 4th.
Yeah, exactly.
Second Sun Tattoos.
Yep.
Second Sun Tattoos, and where they're not really downtown Traverse City, but what is this? The east side over here? Is this the west side? Yeah, I don't know.
Garfield side.
Yeah, the Garfield, in between Barlow and Garfield, man. You got to check it out. Talk to Chris. They got piercings. They got tattoos. They got. They got the whole works, dude. They can do whatever they. If you want to alter your body in any way, make sure you go and check out Second Sun Tattoo.
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go. All right, here you go.
Come on, man. This is a rock station, dude. Everyone has tattoos.
Yeah, we do. All right. And then coming up after that, we've got Becoming Humans, Zeros Behind the Dollars, right here on the South of the Straits podcast. SkiTownStereo.com. That's right. We forgot to give the love to our friends down there in Muskegon. SkiTownStereo.com, 99.5 FM on downtown Muskegon.
Does your house need paint? Well, you should hire DMS to do it.
Not that one. That was the wrong one.
Play it.
No, I can't play that one. We got to play the one for Second Sun.
We know you've got that one tattoo that will be there for the rest of your life. You can't trust your body to just anyone, like your friend did.
Why does my arm say forever?
You better trust your skin to the guys at Second Sun Tattoo. Over a decade of tattooing and piercing in Traverse City. Check out their shop on South Airport Road between Barlow and Garfield. Walk-ins are welcome, but appointments are preferred. 231-932-9079. Listen to the South of the Straits podcast live Sunday nights at 7 on southofthestraits.com.
Here's a clip of this week.